when it's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, this is about another hour. Rick's About the Morning Show. It's time for the hot spot. What up, Brad?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brad Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it, y'all. Well, Nick Cannon has laid out his feelings about America's major political parties in a recent episode of his Big Drive show. He was chatting with Amber Rose about her move to the Republican Party, and here's how that conversation went down.
Democrats don't care about black people, and they don't care about people. They don't care about people of color, and the Republicans do, and that's the misconception.
And you know what? I agree with you 100%.
Thank you,
People
man.
don't know that the Democrats is the party of the KKK.
Yep.
People don't know that the Republicans are the party that freed the slaves.
Yep.
Both of you and I have some conservative views. You just a little bit more outspoken about it than I am. And I don't subscribe to either party. I rock with W.E.B. Du Bois when he said there's no such thing as two parties. It's just one evil party with two different names.
I'm not married to any party.
Right.
I voted for Donald Trump because we had two options, and he was definitely by far the better option for us.
Our little brother, Nick Cannon, laid out his feelings about America's major political parties in a recent episode of his Big Drive show. He was talking about Amber Rose and about her move to the Republican Party. And so I don't know if y'all saw his podcast, his live last night. Roland Martin broke it all down, and he's back with us today to break it all down again. And set the record straight. Roland Martin, go ahead, man. Happy to have you.
Hey, Ricky. Well, folks understand, you had Southern Democrats. Southern Democrats were the ones standing for slavery, the expansion of slavery. But you had Northern Democrats who were against it. The Republican Party was created to stop the expansion of slavery. But after the Civil War, after Reconstruction, then what you had something called the Lily White movement. And the Lily White movement was Southern Republicans who supported Jim Crow. And then you had Northern Republicans who were against them. And then, of course, you had Woodrow Wilson, a racist Democratic president. Then you had Herbert Hoover, a Republican president who was a leader of the Lily White movement. And then you go to the 1940s, and you had the Democratic Party begin to put civil rights in their plank. And so then you had Southern Democrats, Dixiecrats, who were against that, who were fighting inside their own party. And then you still had your Republicans, Southern Republicans, who were standing alongside those Southern Democrats. So it's silly to say that, well, the Democrats created the KKK and the Republicans freed the slaves when you don't tell the rest of the story. And the reality is, if you look at the issues today, how the South has flipped, the reality is you have what used to be strongholds for racist Southern Democrats are now Republicans. And which party today defends Confederates? It's Republicans. Who is against folks tearing down those monuments? Who are the folks who are supportive of banning books? It's Republicans. And so that is the silliness when you sort of throw that out there, and those distinctions and nuances are important, because if you are a Republican today and you are still trying to hold your hat on what Republicans did in 1850 or 1860s, then you clearly are not paying any attention. And so that's why that's important when Amber Rose says, Democrats don't like black people, Republicans do. Baby, please give me the issues. And see, folk don't want to do that. So it's real easy to fall for the okie doke, to be bamboozled by somebody just throwing a statement out, but not providing any context or facts to actually back it up.
That's right. And really, Roland, we can go even further and say that the Republican Party of the 1850s they were anti-slavery, but they were really also jealous of the Southern landowners who were so rich because they had all of this free labor. So that was a part of it as well.
Well, yeah, you had that, but also you had this battle because, listen, northern cities also got rich because of slavery, because of insurance and things along those lines. And so, so the real issue here is not Republicans and Democrats, is whiteness. That's what the real issue here is, and it still boils down to the realities that what are black interests, what are black concerns, and when you're making a choice, who are you voting for? See, if anybody comes up to me and they says, well, okay, Democrats, and then of course Nick Cannon talks about what W.B. Du Bois said about the evils in both parties. W.B. Du Bois was speaking about, that was an essay written on October 20th, 1956 in The Nation. That was a 1,657-word essay. So just don't look at that one thing. He was talking about the conditions of the country then, but what is Nick Cannon saying? Well, because in the essay, Du Bois said the evils of both parties, but the article was titled "Why I Won't Vote." I actually reprinted the entire article on BlackStarNetwork.com. So what are you saying, Nick? You're not going to vote? Because Du Bois said in 56 he wasn't going to vote. So if you're not going to vote, why are you talking?
That right there.
Yeah. That's a good comment. Hey, Roland, let everybody know how they can watch the video if you really want a good history. I watched it last night live. How can people watch it and how people can find it?
Easiest thing, go to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Roland Martin. Click video. You'll actually see the full segment where I break it all down. And also, I show you 10 to 15 books, and you can also get to understand what's going on. But y'all, please stop listening to TikTok University. Stop going to YouTube. Stop going to Instagram College and understand what real history is, and stop following celebrities who clearly don't fully read and comprehend.
Right. That's good stuff, man. Hey, Roland, love you, man. Appreciate you, man. And thank you for that lesson last night. Morgan Gets On the Morning Show coming up.